Hey, I'm a Twitch streamer, please come check me out! So for today's talk on Twitch, I wanted to talk about the idea of targeting an audience rather than hoping to grow your Twitch stream based on appealing to as many people as possible. One failing that I had when I started out as a Twitch streamer was that I wanted to put myself out there, put myself out to as many people as possible, and hope, hey, there's like 1 billion people in the world, so there's like 1 billion people who could possibly check me out. Please check out my stream. I want to grow by having as many bodies as possible in this stream as possible, because bodies equals growth equals winning on Twitch, right? What I didn't do for the longest period of time is try to target specific people who might enjoy my stream and tell them about it. And this was a huge mistake. My growth in my early days of streaming was incredibly low. I had a few people who came and found me, and those people are amazing, and I did manage to snowball some of that forward into some increased viewership, meeting some new people, and having a community grow around me, which was amazing. But all of my efforts, even as that community were growing, were just sort of throwing myself out there and hoping that someone stumbled across my stuff and wanted to maybe check me out. And if they checked me out, maybe they possibly, hopefully, maybe kind of enjoyed the content that I have. Kind of appeal to 10,000 people. And if 100 of them check me out, and if one person of that decides they actually like the content, well, good for me. I've been rethinking what I do and trying to target my content at specific people, trying to figure out what it is that I do, what it is that I want to do, and who it is that would enjoy what sort of content I'm making, and then try to go to those people specifically. So for the longest while, I was a Magic the Gathering streamer, so the content that I was starting to make was Magic the Gathering specific content. And then I tried to go further divided into that, which was, okay, I make Magic the Gathering content focused around drafting. Okay, I make Magic the Gathering content focused around drafting, focused around growing and trying to learn and understand, because that's really what my streams were about. I was trying to grow as a person. I was trying to grow as a drafter. I was trying to experiment with different things, learn different things, and go with the different thoughts in my heads and follow other people's journey, asking them about what they do and the like. And I did start to find, when I focused my content more around Magic the Gathering and Draft, that I started to have some better engagements. Even to this day, some of that content is helping to bring people through to some of my different platforms out there, posting some of the different draft decks, talking about the results, and things like that. And once I started identifying what I did as a streamer and then going after people who would like what I'm doing as a streamer, I started to see some better results in people who were checking me out. Similarly, knowing who I was as a streamer and what I did helped me better facilitate those conversations to tell people what I did, rather than, hey, I'm a Twitch streamer, please come check me out. Instead, it was, hey, I stream this, and this is what I do when I'm streaming. If you think that sounds cool, I'd love to have you come check out my stream. That is targeting. That is trying to find who would most likely appeal to you. Why do I recommend this strategy? Because it's going to have a much higher conversion rate. That example that I gave a little bit earlier, appealing to 10,000 people, hoping 1,000 people maybe see your thing, and that maybe 100 of them decide to maybe take it a step further, and 10 of them decide to actually click that link and check out your stream, and one of them considers following and maybe returning in the future, is ridiculously low odds of converting someone. I mean, we started at 10,000 and we're down to 1. I mean, your percentage of conversion is incredibly, incredibly low. Whereas if you identify what you do and go and find those specific people who are going to enjoy what you do, making use of some of the different algorithmic learning of different platforms out there, your conversion rate could be much, 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 much higher than the 0.001% of that first point. What if you could convert 1% of the people you appeal to? What if you could convert 10% of the people you convert to? If you can get to a point where you could convert like 10% of the people you interact with and bring them into your stream, you could grow incredibly fast, even if you are only appealing to a small amount of people each day. If I went and talked to 10 people each day, but specifically targeted them because I thought they might like my content, and managed to bring in one new person to my stream each day, like in a week's time, I could have seven new people who are likely to keep coming back to me. In a month's time, I could have potentially 30 new regulars. And growing your stream by like 30 new regulars in the course of a month is absolutely amazing. In the course of a year, you could have a top tier stream just employing a strategy around that. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you take the time to figure out who you are as a streamer, what sort of stuff you stream, and who your stuff would appeal to. Rather than going, hey, I stream this category, everyone in this category might like my stuff because I'm a Magic the Gathering streamer. Figure out sort of those subcategories, and better yet, and some of the different subcategories of stuff that you do. If you're going to be talking about like adult things on your stream, like mortgages and relationships and dating advice and going shopping and trying to plan different outings with your different 30-something friends, you also are going to want to look into different areas where people like that are more likely to congregate, and try to cross that over with your category, like Magic the Gathering, as I mentioned, instead of, trying to post on teenagers who heart Magic the Gathering forums everywhere. You're probably not going to have a lot of people from those places who check you out decide to stay because you're not talking about things that would appeal to them. Even if you are able to convert someone over, that person isn't going to stay, which really means most of your efforts into trying to grow there didn't do much. Instead of just trying to grow and pull as many people as you want, getting people who are going to stay around, or getting people who are going to follow, getting people who are going to come back and interact with you is really, honestly, what's going to grow your stream. If I could cycle 1,000 people through, but only one person is going to stay, I really haven't done much. Like, I maybe have jumped up a number that no one really cares about other than me, but it's not really going to do things. Now, all of this is presupposing that you are trying to grow as a streamer, that your ultimate end goal is to turn this from a side hobby into a side hustle, into maybe a noticeable source of income. If you're just trying to stream because you want to have some fun, by all means, do whatever you want, stream and have fun. But if you are trying to grow, please try to target people rather than just appealing to a wide group, because you're going to have much better success in your conversions, and much better success in your conversions means you're going to actually, honestly, legitimately grow your stream and see some actual growth that you can use to maybe achieve some of your end goals. All right, I hope you enjoyed this sort of content. If you did, I stream content like this on Twitch. I've got a link below that you can find my Twitch channel on, as well as a bunch of other of my social platforms where you can find me commenting on other points like this. I'm also really big into helping other people grow on their streaming career. So if you have any questions, please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to help you grow as a streamer, or as someone who is aspiring to be a streamer yourselves. Anyways, my name is Aaron, aka Feldy. It has been wonderful. Hopefully I'll see you in the future. Thanks for watching.